Okay, let's try some puzzles. Black to move. Queen, two rooks, bishop and a knight. Queen, two rooks, two bishops and a knight. So white is an extra piece. If the knight moves, then it's a discovered check on the queen. Where can the knight move to make the best advantage? We can also give a double check. So if it's a double check, alright, let's see. Knight moves here, king can go here or here. Knight is protecting this square for the queen, so queen can come here and then it would be mate. Yes, so check, knight goes there. Queen h2, he can't take, but here the rook is protecting, so this is mate. Alright, next. Black to move. This is defended by the rook. So somehow if we can deflect the rook. Mm, what is this queen doing here? Queen and a rook. 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns. I just want to mate him like that. But the problem is the rook takes. Pawn takes. King takes. Rook takes doesn't help. If I just play rook h5, threatening this, what does he have? He can move the rook to make a way, but it's too late. So, oh, that's wrong. That was wrong. Why was that wrong though? Ah, rook h5 is wrong. What can we play then? Just take, and then rook h6. He really doesn't have a. Yeah, so we can just sacrifice the queen. Nice. White to move. This puzzle's rating is not shown. Okay. We could exchange the queens, but we could exchange if we exchange the queens first, right? Then the defender of this rook is gone because this queen is also defending the rook. So exchange the queens and take the rook. Yep. Okay. There is this check. King can go here or here. You could cannot give this check again. You can give this check. If I look at this, knight is only protected once. I could take the knight. Is there a threat of a back rank mate in that case? So takes. Queen here. Queen can come back. Yeah, just take the knight. Takes. Okay. White to move. There is this check. There is this check. This check. This check. What are all the meaningful ones? Takes. Doesn't help. If you just push the pawn, king can't come here. King Can go anywhere over here though. And then how do you continue? Okay, so let's say this, but it's defended no with the knight, so you can't take the rook. Um, takes not helpful. All right, what are the candidate moves? I think most likely is h6. What are the others? Others are queen h6 doesn't make sense. Queen f6. Okay, two people attacking, only one guy defending. Actually, three people. So that doesn't. These both of these doesn't make sense to me. Now this or this. Takes. You lose everything. So no. Uh, this, 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 this. No. So only good move that I can see is pushing the pawn, which is correct. Now here, what's the continuation? One option is this, and I was thinking I can't take the rook because it's defended by the knight, but I can take the knight though. So here, is it mate? Oh, it's just mate. You can't go back. Queen can go. Yeah, I don't know the follow-up. Uh, what if in this case queen comes up? Just take the knight. Queen rook versus queen and rook though. Alright. Is there any way that I can analyze this position? Mm. Or you can just see this. Okay, nice. This is good. So if I look at the engine here, he recommends this. In which case, the recommended move is rook e8. Okay. After rook e8, again takes is useless. So rook f6, rook takes. In this situation, I have a queen for a rook and a knight, and I can actually take the knight. So this is winning. Okay. Continue training. Hmm. This is not a fork because he can take like that. Yeah, but if he takes, then takes. King back, rook back. So king has to take, otherwise the rook is lost. So king takes, and then rook takes. Yeah, okay. All right, move on. Hmm. Queen to rooks, bishop and a knight. Queen to rooks, bishop and a knight. 6 pawns, 7 pawns. Black is a pawn up. See this check. Queen d5. Could respond with this. Could respond with that. What else is there other than queen d5? Knight g5. What's the idea? I'm not sure. What is a weakness that is being created by whatever the move was? This move has opened up this file, opened up this not this diagonal. Yeah, it's mainly opened up this file. So queen can come here maybe at some point, open up this diagonal. Hmm. Can knight take? Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, knight takes, rook takes, win a pawn. Is it about winning a pawn? Because Knight e5, d5. Right now I'm down a piece for a pawn. Hey, yeah, down a piece for a pawn, right? So you'll be you'll just have pieces for a two pawns for a piece. Takes, takes, and takes. Not that good. Don't have a light squared bishop, but I have queen d5. Queen d5, king s7. What's the next plan? Okay, I think the puzzle is getting harder now. Hmm. Queen d5. What is the... Okay, what are all the checks in this position? Queen d5, knight can't give check, bishop can't give check, these rooks are useless. I mean, this look will come into the game, I think, but okay. Only check is queen d5. What are all the captures? Captures are queen takes, knight takes, rook takes. I think that's all. So these are the captures. Is any capture making sense? Queen d6 doesn't make any sense, pawn takes. Knight or rook takes. I think rook takes is a bit harsh because losing too much. And what is it achieving? Rook takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Uh, okay, rook takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Queen takes queen, rook takes queen. No, I'm not sure. Can I trap his queen somehow? No. What's the move here? Okay, let me see. Alright, nothing. Okay. Queen d5. Queen d5. Oops. Okay. So queen d5 is this and this, right? So it was. I'm so stupid. Alright, forget about it. Just move on. Alrighty. Black to move. Two rooks and a bishop and a knight. White has two rooks, bishop, and knight, and a queen. So you have to mate, and there is no other option. I mean, I do see this rook f1. Okay, so rook f1 there is a problem. I mean, not a problem. Rook f1, queen can come here, but then knight this. How can this be a mistake in a 3+0 blitz game? Come on, man. This is like too much. But okay, check. Queen comes here. Is this mate? Is smothered mate sort of? Alright. White to move. Check. Takes. Um, I mean, what do I do after this? Okay, just queen here, and he can try a check, but how do you run away? Okay, so this is important. You can't let yourself be check. Okay, so it's not that easy because if you move the rook, you also have back rank issues. Okay, so check. Only defense is bishop takes. And now in this position, if you try something, it's mate. So you don't have time to try. Rook for a rook is just exchanged. But it allows now. No, king still can't. Yeah, now it allows king to go here. Let's say he just takes the knight. Okay, if he takes the knight, then you go here, check. King can just come here. And it's not very clear. Okay. So in this position, white has queen, bishop, rook and a knight. Black has queen, bishop, rook and a knight. 4 pawns or 3 pawns. So white is a pawn down. And white's knight is attacked. Okay. Not easy at all. Wait. So I was thinking that king can come here, but king can't come here because of the bishop. So look at it again. Rook takes, bishop takes, king g. And now what is the defense against what is the defense against queen c8? Wait, I'm just gonna take him. He can't come here. If you play something like this, I take, he come here. I'm still rook up. Right, so take the rook. Bishop takes. Now to protect against the right, so at this in this position, queen, bishop and knight. Queen, bishop and knight. And wait. All these are threatened. Now I'm thinking whether so if I move the knight, then the bishop is hanging because this prevents against the back rank issues by knight g1. Alright, so to prevent back rank issues, I have multiple ways. I like this because okay, then if he comes back, what do? You go back and mate. Alright, so that means this doesn't look good, right? Because this check, I mean, you can go here. Well, then he just takes. Okay, he doesn't have, he has to give checks only because I have this. So this still works, but I'm wondering what's the issue with anything else, like any move that saves the back rank is working. So which is the only move. For example, what about this? This, this, maybe takes, and then this. Uh, it's not clear. Hmm. If I wasn't under back rank mate issue, I would have just played this. He would have had no defense because this is not possible. So this bishop is playing a key role. Queen should not be able to take the bishop. So knight has to defend the bishop. If knight has to defend the bishop, that knight can't move. Then you have to either move the king or move the pawn. Again with pawn there is two options. So I feel like this is the move. This is not the move. Pawn push, no. Then what the fuck? Thought I had it just this. Not even that. What the heck then? I tried everything that I was thinking. None of them worked. Just this? Of course not, right? So something that prevents the back rank mate as well as defend the knight maybe. So this, just view the solution. What? How did the go? Okay, and if this, okay, I have to see back. So yeah, I understood that here rook takes, bishop takes, and now this is threatening this mate. Okay, but it's also defending against the back rank mate, it seems. Check. Ah, knight can now come here. And now it doesn't matter. Queen takes, and you're okay. It was a bit hard. It was 1569. Should have solved it, man. Okay, black to move. This attacks the queen, but queen can just move anywhere. Can it though? This is defended. This it can, yeah. Okay, so that is one candidate. Um, what else? Maybe even this. Hmm. This knight is hanging, right? And also it comes with a check. No, this knight is not hanging because of this knight. Okay, so takes, let's say. Can I have something strong if he takes? Take this knight, take this knight, check. Okay, so take this knight, check. And he says the best is queen comes here. Queen takes, rook takes, knight here. Okay, black to move. I think I see something. So if rook here, if rook takes, then queen takes. So rook e1, can he try this? But same thing, you go here, but then king can't take. Okay, so rook here takes, queen takes. Your turn. Black to move. Okay, so in plus he gives small small, but in minus he just takes a lot of points. Black to move. If we exchange the bishops, is there a way to, I mean, I can do this, you can do that. No, so if we exchange the bishops, I can move here, he can move there. But exchange the bishops. I think usually in the puzzles you exchange and try to promote. Now, how do I promote is the thing. If I go here, can I just push? Or should I go here first? Or should I go here? See, I don't know. I'm not good at end games. Okay. One of the things is you want opposition, so you can take the opposition like that. But then what if he starts pushing his pawns? Okay, let's say king here, he pushes the pawn. Now he has the opposition, right? Because he had a waiting move. So you don't want to allow this waiting move. You can go here. Is this correct? Oh yeah, it's correct. Nice. Let's see how this end game plays. Okay, what I would do, to be honest, I won't go here. I'll just go after this pawn. So I'll go here, he goes here, I'll go here. Okay, he tries to go to this pawn, of course, and then I'll just, okay, here it says, what if I take this pawn? He takes. I try to go after this pawn, go here. I go here, he goes here. Okay, he. But this box, but the king will somehow. Okay, king will somehow guard. Now it's just guarded. It's just a nice path. Okay. Hmm. White to move. Pawn is nicely placed. You have this. You have this. But your king is also quite weak. Queen is being attacked. What are black's threats? Rook takes. Bishop takes. Are the two main threats, I guess. What is the material situation? Queen, two rooks, and a bishop. Queen, two rooks, and two bishops. Five pawns, three pawns, or four pawns. Okay, so some sort of a piece up, piece for a pawn situation for black. Are there any checks? King is on a light square, don't have a light squared bishop. Queen can't give the check. Dark squared bishop can't, neither can the rooks. Captures, there are multiple. Bishop h6, but bishop h6 is met by bishop h6. Well, it is not that bad though. Bishop h6, then queen d4, right? So that's one possibility. You lose a bishop for a rook. You win an exchange. Uh, Bishop h6 is one definitely. But then how about just for bishop h6? Why would bishop h6? If you do anything, then rook takes queen, right? Yeah, if you do anything, then rook takes queen. That's true. So how about queen h5? Threatening queen h6, g7 mate. Does he have, so I need one, two, three moves to mate him, right? Queen d5, queen h6. Uh, how about queen g4 check? So queen g4 check, king doesn't have much. Yeah, I think queen g4 check is the one. Is this mate? Yeah, alrighty. Hmm, queen, rook, two knights and a bishop. Queen, rook, knight, bishop and a rook. So white is an exchange up. Pawns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exchange and a pawn up. So essentially like a piece up. So okay, black to move. White has got his queen and knight to some sort of an attack. Uh, if I try to blunt his attack, knight takes knight, queen takes knight, one of the attacking pieces is gone. Alone queen can't be able to do much. Let's see again. I also have rook that I can bring into the attack. So if I do rook g8, what can the queen do? Queen doesn't have much space. I think it's trapping the queen. Rook g8, what can you do? Of course, all of this is not useful. This is defended by the knight, this by this knight, this, this, this. Yeah, so rook g8 takes and knight takes. All good. 1852, huh? Can we reach 1900? Too much, huh? 1875 maybe? Hmm. I mean, you got so many positive, only two negatives. Let's see. 1875 or 1900, at least one of these. Let's keep 1875 as a goal, and then if that is easy, then 1900. Uh, white to move. If you exchange the queens, do you get something? I mean, his pawn is strong. Check, king takes. Takes. How do you how do you stop this pawn from promotion if you exchange the queens? How do you stop his pawn from promotion anyways? Queen and a bishop, queen, bishop, rook, and a very strong passed pawn. So seems like black is in a very strong position. Queen g3. What's the idea? Attacking the knight. Sorry, bishop. Queen g3, attacking the bishop, you say? Yeah, queen g3 attacking the bishop. If bishop moves anywhere, then it's mate. So king will come to protect the bishop, or rook will come to protect the bishop. Queen g3. Uh, if rook moves, you can go to the end, the last rank on b8. So queen g3, king h7. Queen g3, king h7. Queen g3, king h7. Can I take still? No. Queen, but okay, queen g3. How about simply queen takes g3? King takes g3 and then e3. Yeah, man, his pawn is no, his pawn is not that strong, because it's not really a passed pawn. F2 pawn is there to just take it. Okay. Uh, hmm. What to play? So you said queen g3 was not that good because queen can take, but what about queen g5? Same idea. Now he can't move his bishop. King h7 to defend. What do you do against king h7 is the question. Queen g5, king h7. What else? What are the movies there? Bishop takes g7 is one. Bishop takes g7, king takes g7, and there's no direct attack. Exchange the queens is a problem because then it becomes a passed pawn. Queen d3, pawn d3. How do you stop it? Man, why does it take so much time? Queen h6. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, nobody. Queen g, bishop g7, king g7. Queen h6, g h6. Queen h6, g h6 is not possible. Ah, queen h6 is a move because g h6 is not possible. Queen h6 check. King g8. Queen g7 is mate. Oh my goodness. Two knights. Well, I see how I can take the bishop. So, is anything strong? This I don't like. I mean, you can, yeah, just start with this. Just take it. Move on. Alrighty, white to move. Queen, two rooks, queen, two rooks, and a bishop. Pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 points up is black. Any benefit of exchanging? Don't have a light squared bishop. This check won't work. But I have this full check, right? Okay, so I mean, yes, you have this check. Only way to defend against this is, I guess this is a better way. Yeah, and then, okay, I feel like I have to start with this. How can I make the king move further away? If I push this pawn, if this takes, I'm happy. King can't take, king can't go here, king can't go here or here. He has to move away, so queen will take. So queen takes, rook takes. Okay. Rook here. I have this defensive idea, which is nice. Takes, takes. All good. All good. Continue. White to move. Queen, rook, bishop. Queen, rook, bishop, and a knight. Okay. Pawn is pinned. And since this pawn is pinned, I can give this check. And it's mate. Alright. Pins are very strong, man. Pins are super strong. This ain't possible. Otherwise, it would have been mate. So can you move the knight, the rook using these two or something? Can you deflect it? This, not happening. I mean, there is this as well. Yeah, there is this as well, yes. Who can come to block? Nobody. So king moves. How does the king move? Only move. There is a check in this position. Okay. And then this is not possible. This is not possible. This. There is a check, but can be taken. Well, starts with this. Here, this is one idea. What other ideas are there? Let's just go for this. This is made. Let's calculate how. Not made, but okay, let's calculate how it's better. King comes here. You go this check instead of the knight check, okay? Here, any discovered check would work, right? So it says this discovered check is better. King goes back, you attack, king comes out, give the check again, comes out. Look here, knight here. Don't follow it, man, it's very hard. But okay, let's just move on. Okay, I mean, now the thing is, I can't try this because he has this. So if I sacrifice, Is that sufficient material advantage? Takes. So I have on -5 at this point. But it's a very strong chance of smothered mate or something, right? Okay, go for this. Takes. Now this is mate. Okay. Alright, we are 1900. Should we stop? Should we stop? Uh, Let's try for some more time. Okay, let's do it till 4:15. Okay, 15 more minutes. Black to move. Black to move. Black to move. Tick 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 tick. Rook f2, king f2. Some random move. Queen, two rooks, two bishops, and a knight. Queen, two rooks, two bishops, and a knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. White is a pawn up. Rook f2, king f2, queen f2. Sorry, queen f8. Okay, right now, white's threat is queen h7 mate. That's right. How do you defend against it? Do you have a check? There is no other option. Either you give a check or you take the knight or you defend against the path of the queen. Defending against the path of the queen would be g6. Okay. I don't see any other way other than g6. Any checks possible? But wait. Is queen h7 mate really? Queen h7, king f8. Doesn't feel good about it. Queen h something. Queen h8. Okay, so that was white's move. Queen h7, king f8, queen h8. This here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so it could take, but it can also do this. You can go here. He can take this. Mm, I'm not very comfortable, but I think he doesn't have a mate. I might be wrong though. So g6 is one idea. But you have a mate in a few then. So for example, takes. Hmm. I'm just tempted to play g6. I don't see anything. Knight d4, not strong, just go g6. G6 is wrong, of course. Hmm. Hmm. G6 is wrong. Rook f2, king f2, queen h. Rook f2 doesn't seem right at all because what's the threat? Rook f2 is simply queen f2. What are you trying to do with rook f2? Trying to take the knight. Okay. Why don't you play something like rook f5 for that? I don't know, mate. I don't know what to do here. It's trying everything, nothing's working. So basically, I'm missing the candidate move. Mm. Okay, he says play this. Okay, and then what? Threatening this and this. Okay. All right. Let's try to get to 1900 again, and then we'll stop. White to move. Hmm. Black's threatening this. It's not very easy, that's for sure. I feel like playing this, forgetting about this at all. Hmm. Hmm. Of course. Fuck it. Of course not. Of course it's not that. Of course it's not that. Of course it's not that either. Bishop d8. So strong. Bishop d8 is a double threat. Attacking the queen as well as threatening mate, sort of. Is it mate? Yeah, it is mate. Okay, now I'm declining. Mhm. I feel bishop e5, but I'm not convinced. Bishop g5, I can see that knight g5 is not possible because it's pinned. Uh, Bishop g5. Queen has so many squares. What is the next step? Well, next will be just to take, maybe. Takes. Okay. What can you see other than bishop g5? Nothing else, right? Yeah, nothing else. So bishop g5. That's wrong. Oh my god. Hmm. Rook g5 is also wrong. Bishop takes knight is the move. Pawn takes knight. Isn't this? Okay, this puzzle is hard, man. This puzzle is hard. Alright, let's try 1875 again. Oh, 1829 we are at. I'm tired now. Fuck it.